So there are different ways to think of reliability. One way to think of reliability is the ratio of true score variance to observed score variance. And what you can do is then you can calculate a reliability coefficient and interpret that reliability coefficient. Let's talk about this a little bit more, right? So the score of the reliability coefficient can be between 0 and 1. And the greater the reliability coefficient, the greater is the proportion of the differences among observed scores that can be attributed to differences among true scores. Right? And so the closer that this reliability coefficient is to 1, it means that you're measuring the actual true score with that observed score. Right? When the reliability coefficient is closer to 0, it implies that respondents don't really differ in the characteristics being assessed by the test. So if the test measures exactly the observed score, which is, if the true score is equal to the observed score, then the reliability will be 1. Which in real world situations, that's not realistic, right? You're not going to get perfect reliability. And therefore, a rule of thumb is that between 0.7 and 0.8 is really a satisfactory level of reliability. And what you can do is to also analyze your items of a test and see what some tests might increase the reliability and some tests might decrease the reliability of your test. So you could also revise the items of your test with having reliability in mind. However, when you increase reliability, it's important that you also think of validity. So just eliminating items because they increase reliability might defeat the purpose of your test, right? Let's say that a certain item asks something very important, right? You might not want to kick this item out because you want to ask about this particular topic. And therefore, it would increase the validity to have this in your test, even though maybe your reliability, it will go down a bit.